Hold on, lads. Cheers.
Yeah, it is. I got the brunt of it, which I'm pleased about.
Cheers, Farrell.
Shaun, you said if you won it this year, it'd be the best achievement of your career. Do you stand by that now you have done it?
Well, yeah, I don't tell lies. 100%. I've been here for 30 years as a player and coach. And it might be before that, but I can't remember a better win. And people don't know the half of it, of what's gone on, because I couldn't publicly say, but these two at the side of me know exactly what's going on and what we've been through. So, without a doubt, the best win we've ever had.
What job did you pick him?
We tell truth lockers right?
You said you never tell lies.
No, he does that. No, he doesn't. No, he trained. He did team run. He trained the session before light session. So he's done everything I wanted to do, and I was always going to pick him. He's my captain, he's my mate, he's my leader. Gutted for Jake. He was gutted for Jake because that's the spirit we've got. But to sit here before you all and be the coach of the team and the captain's a Wiganer, the man of the match is a Wiganer, all come through the system is something we should be really proud of.
How do you feel, Lucas?
Good. Alright. Born in bed, not good for it, but
Shaun, what's been the secret to your team's success this year?
We have a good team spirit, really good team spirit, and the majority of the fans, our fans understand what we've been through. They've been really loyal with us and got behind us. But the spirit in the club is second to none, you know. And we've had some ups and downs this year, but that's never wavered. It's just a never say die attitude. And there wasn't a time today where I thought we'd lose that game. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I have every respect for Warrington and Tony and what Simon's done there. They're a great club, but I just knew that we could get it.
What is it that we don't know the half of, Shaun?
Without boring you, I could go into loads of detail of people not training. But I'm talking daily. I'm not talking once a month. I'm talking daily, which affects the way you attack when you can't get the personnel to. So we've had 4 or 5 people not training all week and turn up and playing. The first time they run is on game day, and people, you know, wonder about our attack. The last 5 weeks, even though we're down on numbers, we've put the same team out and we've played. But I'll still be under pressure.
Shaun, you talked in the week about that very honest meeting that you had where everybody really kind of ripped into each other a bit. How much do you put it down to what happened at that particular meeting?
Yeah, to be honest, it wasn't like a rip in. It was more like why we do it, why we, you know, why do I work, you know, a lot of hours a day, and why does Lockers get busted, and why does Faz do what he does. And there's just a reason why we do it. It was personal meeting, but it was a real honest one. And I was probably whistle crying.
Shaun, do you want a word on your coach, Lockers, and what he brings to the club then and his influence on everything?
yeah, massive. We talk about the players constantly, try and get better, try and improve on the pitch, and that's what Wane drives with his staff as well, and himself. Always try and get the best out of the boys, and when we have couple of losses, the players are on the pitch trying to get better, but the staff are there. Probably for play Friday and we've not had a good result. That's their weekend gone. They're grafting all weekend, coming up with reasons why, and then implementing that again on Monday morning. There's just a great work ethic in the squad, and that's including staff as well. And I think when the team comes under criticism, Wane and staff under criticism, well, I think the measure of that is how we react to it as a group, not just as players, not just staff, but as a group and a team. And I think whenever we haven't done well this season, we've come back stronger and reacted to it well, and I think that's a testament to the kind of the attitude we have in the team.
Plus, was any talk about the players who are leaving? Do it for them.
Yeah, it was mentioned a few times. You know, I thought you could have easily, picked Dan Sargent for the man of match tonight. I wouldn't like to see, how many carries he took tonight. I thought it was unbelievable bringing the ball back for us. But Josh as well, he's outstanding for us, and he's probably been the informed winger this year. If he'd have been staying, he'd probably been in the England team. A lot of the talk over the last few weeks is making sure we let them leave on a high. And, I don't think we've done it in a better way than what we have.
How big an accomplishment it is with their Harrison when you're from the field?
I can't put into words. It's pretty surreal, and I didn't expect it myself. And I think you could have picked a number of players on the field, but to come away with it, it's something you don't think about achieving in your career. But when you do get it, it's an unbelievable bonus, and it's something I'll definitely remember for the rest of my career and the rest of my life as well.
There's been a lot of personal stories that have gone on at Wigan this year. You've obviously had your injury problems and whatnot. How difficult a year has it been for you, despite the fact you had such a wonderful end to it?
Yeah, it's been a strange one, strange injury, and I got through it. 4 months out, and I probably didn't see the end of the injury when I first started. And I wasn't too sure whether I was going to play again this year, but we got the right treatment, and it was done. And I've come back, and when he's picked me, and I've had 8 weeks where I've been playing, and I've just jumped back into the team. I can't tell you enough about the team, because the team I've never been involved in a team where there's much spirit to defend for each other, work for each other. It's been unbelievable. I just think we've completely deserved it.
How does this team that you've played this year compare to the other teams that you've played with Warrington to have the success with, say, the 2013 team?
I don't think you can compare it. I think every year you have a unique reason and why you want to win things, and 2013 was different. You had quite a few players leaving the club, as I can remember. I think Paddy was leaving, Sam was leaving, Lee Mossop was leaving. This year it's completely different. We've had a massive amount of injuries and a lot of adversity we've had to go through. So the massive reasons why I wanted to do it. Obviously, a couple of players leaving as well. And I think to come here with the squad what we had, the 17 you're seeing tonight is the players what we've got left. It's not that we had a chance to pick any of the players. That's what we had left, and to do that, you're laughing at it. It's just true. It's true. To do what we've done, because we've done it, doesn't seem that bad, but it's an unbelievable feeling to do what we have done.
You're bang on, man.
Shaun, when you lost McAlorum at the start of the year, a lot of pressure on Sam Powell. How proud are you of what he's done for you this season?
I probably can't put it into words and do him justice. And it's hard for me to listen to us getting hammered about our attack, and I've got the scrum half playing at 9 and playing lots of minutes, and the toughness he showed and the desire and is unbelievable, ever present all year. And I'll tell you something you don't know. There was a week when he played when he was really ill and didn't train all week. Not the Wakefield one, another week, and he's just a tough player. He's I can't speak how highly I think of him. I'm really chuffed for the team, for the squad. You Nick Gregson's. Remember George was in at the start of the year. Nick Gregson comes in and ends up with a winning pass to win a game for us, and all things like that. I've just mentioned in the change room. This is a win for every single member of our squad, and for Sam to do what he's done is. There's a few people where it's a bit more touchy for me, and he's one of them.
Is he an example for the other young kids now to follow?
Oh yeah. He's. I'll pick him. If you show, and it's still lots of work on Sam. He's far from the finished article, but he just wants to win. He's tough character, and everything I want from a Wigan player.
And we spoke on Monday about Pat Richards signing off with a winning try. Josh did it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He could have done a lot better in the game, I thought. But overall, I'm glad for him. Over the year, he's played outstandingly well, and I'm really pleased we've got the win for him. But he'll be in the office next week for a few little tip-ups on things if he wasn't going to sell.
Shaun, how would you describe your emotion right at the end? Those lads on crutches running on the pitch to get involved? It seemed like celebrations.
Do you know, that's a good question. It's why you do it. You know, there's been dark days, you know, when I know we've been hammered, you know, and I'm actually dealt with the players and they're all recovering in dealt like a freezing cold lake, and I'm sat there and we've had a poor performance, and I understand the reasons why, but nobody else does, and we're getting hammered. So to go on that pitch and see everybody, you know, your Mickey Macs on there and Joel's and Sam's, and you know, and I see the 17 we put out, we had no right to win the game. If truth be known, you know, we have no right to win it. And to do it in the manner we did it, tough against a really, really good team, we played well. It's the best feeling I've ever had. And to do it with two Wigan lads been through the system side of me, it's unbelievable.
Shaun, for a coach and a group of players that have been criticised so much over the course of the season and written off for out of it, there must be a real level of sense of satisfaction within you now that you sit there as grand final winners. Yeah,
I don't want to be bitter about it. You have your jobs to do, and we have our jobs. And we was very much about the bubble, about us in the changing room, and regardless of what people are saying. And you know, it's part of the course. When you're at Wigan, it's a big famous club. You have to win games. There's no excuse whether you get your under-19s out or not. You have to win, and that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. And so. No satisfaction. I'm just happy. I'm gonna rip in for a few weeks, and I'm sure these two will listen out of me and just enjoy the victory with no bitterness, and just get on and look forward to next year and improving on what we've done this year.
Final questions, guys?
Shaun, who were the 4 guys who couldn't run until today?
No, I mean, what I was saying there before is we've had that week in, week out from Mickey Mac's injury. You know, and I swore Mark is last. These two will back me up. Daily visits off a physio, he can't train. All of a sudden, you know, your session's gone because there's so many people can't train. Frustrated, pissed me off. The week on, day out, day in, it just that frustrating feeling. So, but we're going to go proud and win the game, and win it ugly and get hammered, and then we win again week after. And it's just the belief what the players and me have got with, and the trust we've got with each other is why I do this job, which is aging me by the day.
Shaun, is the collective desire of this team stronger than anything you've had previously?
Absolutely, no question. I don't even think about that. I've never known anything like this. You know, there's not many teams can do what we've done this year with the amount of people, key players, span players, what's been out. So the belief what we have in each other, you know, we have a look within each other, and we know what we've been through, and it makes this victory all the more special.
Shaun, are you available for the Four Nations final now, or are you any other Four
That's it, we're off.
To be honest, I've not spoken to anyone about that yet. Come through the game, alright, that'll be a conversation I'll talk with whoever's involved with selection.
Cool. Right, thanks guys, thank you.
Also, Dave.